Welcome to another Groundhog Day NBA game. Shadows or not, it's time to get it going. Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, LaMelo Ball saw this coming. He said, quote, "My whole life I always knew I was going to the NBA. I had my life planned out. I knew I'd have stardom. My whole life I thought I was the star. I can't even say I'm a rock star. It's something other than that. I'm something rare." Guys?
No shortage of confidence, Allie. Thanks for that. So the Hornets starting five. At the forward spots, Hayward and Washington. Ball is out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Richards in at the five. And for Chicago, Levine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. And it's Ball in at the point guard position.
And you know, guys, there's one thing that may have hurt the Hornets the past few seasons. A lack of playoff experience among their core players.
And so off the tip, it's Charlotte. Rozier against Ball. Back to Rozier. Washington outside. Misses the three. And of the Hornets' top five scorers last season, 3 have never been to the playoffs.
And, B.A., that can be tough when the pressure's on. They've gotten blown out in play-in games each of the last 2 seasons. But with all their talent, they should be in the postseason soon enough.
Here's Rozier, following the bucket by the Bulls. Pass to Hayward. Richards, high post. Rozier against Ball. Rozier can't get it to go. About a minute played here so far in the first. Ball passes to Williams. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
That's an incredible read. Lonzo Ball is so gifted at operating through screening roles and finding his teammates.
Ball outside. Back to Rozier. Five on the clock. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now here's Ball. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Levine against Rozier. Levine with some nice D. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Three-pointer, no good. The Hornets have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Levine against Ball. Pass to Rozier. Here's Richards.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Ball outside. Here's Vucevic. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And with the trade deadline behind us, we have a sense now of the teams poised to make a move after the All-Star break, Grant.
Always an interesting time of the season. Teams are jockeying for playoff position, seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. And, of course, some GMs stuck their necks out at the deadline. Now we get to see if any of those big moves pay off.
And that one falls for Vucevic.
You gotta love what he brings to the table. Nikola Vucevic, not too shabby from the line either. He can shoot it.
He buries it from 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Rozier against Ball. Pass to DeRozan from behind the arc. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Ball outside. Washington outside. And here's Hayward. Here's Richards. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers.
Now here's Ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Williams on the wing. He can't get it to go. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Ball with it. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Ball. 4 on the clock. Over Rozier. Ball no good. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's the second effort. Here's Ball. They shoot again. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Tons of hype around LaMelo Ball, the 3rd overall pick in 2020. Just like you, Grant.
Yeah, although the draft was a little different back in my day. But let me tell you, B.A., there is so much pressure being a top 3 pick. It's really impressive that LaMelo has lived up to the lofty expectations.
And the Bulls making a change here. Desumu's checked in. And it's tied up with that one. Smitty, what you like about this Bulls offense, they tend to take good shots.
Reason why, B.A., they've got veteran scorers who are disciplined, patient. It's difficult for defenses to speed them up.
Here's Desumu. 9 points in his last outing. Vucevic with it. Richards is there. Here's Levine for 3. Good D by Ball.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And for Charlotte, they're shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Rozier gets the bucket.
Name a shot, Rozier has mastered it. Terry's developed into a top-notch scoring guard.
Ball against Rozier. Pass to Desumu. Can they get it? Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 5 assists tonight.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And here's Rozier, hounded by Ball. Back to Rozier, lets it go from deep. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
The shot-first mentality of Rozier on full display. Knows he can make this shot when it opens up.
Ball against Levine. Up top, Vucevic. Back to Levine. Pulls up on the wing. It's hauled in by Hayward.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Rozier outside. Here's Richards. Shoots over Vucevic. That one's wide left.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Pass to Desumu. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Green's checked in for Chicago. Caruso comes in for Zach LaVine. A big group substitution here for Charlotte. Williams is checked in for Richards. Oubre comes in for Washington. Martin, he's checked in for Hayward. And it's Smith in for Rozier. Now here's Smith, averaging around 5 points a game. Here's Williams, who poked away. Stolen by Caruso. Ball outside. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well trained in blocking out distractions. Ball doesn't let a little contact affect the shot.
Here's Ball, coming in off 21 points in his last outing.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
The Bulls making a switch here. Beverly's checked in. Smith against Beverly. Inside. Goes back up. And he lays it in.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Smith against Beverly. Caruso outside. Dosunmu on the wing. That shot missing. Now Charlotte takes it the other way.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Grizzlies, they're making moves up the standings, claiming that fourth spot.
When I look at Chicago, they can't seem to find their groove and move up the rankings. They flirted with some options, but so far they keep getting the same results.
Here's Dosunmu. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And when you look at Ayo Dosunmu, he's not your typical facilitating guard. He can score also. Doesn't shoot the ball too often, but when he does, he knocks it down.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hornets?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
You know, you mentioned Ayo Dosunmu. What nice depth he gives this team.
He does, B.A. One, he can score. He's quick. He's athletic. Plays well without the basketball. And the one thing about the offense, you have a guy like that, he doesn't need it in his hands to score.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Charlotte has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Martin outside. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Beverly. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Dosunmu. Count it. Dosunmu's got 7.
We know Beverly's ability as a defender, but don't underestimate his ability as a distributor. He has good vision.
Charlotte trailing. Pass to Martin. And there's a 3-second violation. Now we get a chance to check some stats for Nick Richards. The Bulls have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Beverly with it. Martin picks him up, and there's the call on Cody Martin. That's foul number 2 for him. White, he's checked in for Chicago. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Bouknight's checked in. Here's Beverly. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Green, the pass to Vucevic. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. Oh, he picked him clean. And it's the Hornets on the break. Martin inside. He's guarded by Caruso. Here's Bouknight. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Kobe White picks one up. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Bulls.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
The first free throw is good. It's clear Charlotte has the pieces in place to make noise in the league for years to come.
Yeah, no question, B.A. They've got one of the best young rosters in the NBA. And they're balanced. They play tremendous team basketball. Fun to watch.
Good on both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Chicago has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Beverly outside. Pass to White. Caruso, the pass to Beverly. Good on the bucket.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Charlotte has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Here's Martin. He's guarded by White. Here's Bouknight. Pass to Martin. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Last time they came together was in Charlotte, where they fell to the Hornets.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
Free throw good. Green. It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
And both free throws good for Green. Well, the Hornets shooting only 39% in the early going. Smith passes to Martin. Here's Bouknight. And there's 1:45 left now in the first quarter. And the shot goes in.
He's got a knack for finishing inside. That's easy money.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Beverly against Smith. Pass to White. Shoots over Bouknight. And there's White. That's good on the assist by Green. And the Bulls lead by 3.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
Out to Oubre. Martin outside. Here's Bouknight. The 3 ball. They get the rebound. Smith outside. Another shot. Here's Williams. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Now here's Caruso. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And he makes it.
That's all focused by Alex Caruso, absorbing the contact and getting the finish.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Williams. Green against Oubre. Smith outside. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. So it's Chicago now. Beverly, the pass to Caruso. Off target from three-point range. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Bulls up by 2. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
So it's Chicago now. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers, and they'll be reaching the back half of a 4-game homestretch. Ball runs point with LaVine flanking him. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan, and it's Dosunmu in it for 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Ball with a steal. Back to Williams. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot, so he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
What I appreciate about Patrick is that he plays his role well. Doesn't play outside of himself.
The free throw drops for Williams.
2022 was a tough year for Patrick Williams. It was only 5 games into his second season when he went down with a bad injury.
And Williams drops them both. Well, Smitty, it was so hard to see a young guy like Patrick Williams get hurt.
It was, B.A., just starting to really develop, and then he has to overcome a major setback. Luckily, he's healthy, strong, and young, and he'll bounce back.
Now here's Rozier. The kick out to Ball. He drops it from range. Ball's got 9 points.
Keeping his head up and staying patient. This is what you love to see from Rozier as a playmaker.
Pass to Dosunmu. Williams up top. 17 points for him last game against the Clippers. They recover it. On the wing, LaVine. Shot clock at 5. On target from range. LaVine's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Rozier outside. Hayward with it. Pass to Washington. Just 4 to shoot. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Rozier. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Williams. Here's Dosunmu. The 3 is up. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. And it's a 7-point Chicago lead.
DeMar's a magnet for defensive attention. You see the overreaction leading to a wide-open man.
Ball finds Washington. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. There's the triple. They get it back. Here's Richards. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
And a big part of their offensive success right now is the ability to create second chance opportunities.
Now here's Ball. Outside Levine. Stolen by Ball. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Chicago has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Pass to DeRozan. DeSumo on the wing. Here's the 3. Hornets with the rebound. Ball's got 5 rebounds in the game. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. And it's Washington missing.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Ball against Rozier. Pass to DeSumo. The 3. It's hauled in by Hayward. Charlotte's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. And too long on the shot. The Bulls have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Got a piece of it. Now the Hornets moving it up. Rozier outside. Pass to Hayward. Now Washington. Williams defending. Here's Hayward. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
That's an area where Hayward has really improved, earning trips to the line.
Even as a forward, Gordon Hayward can run the offense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., he is a tremendous passer. Hayward's averaged over 5 assists a game during the season. Having Gordon in the front court really helps with ball movement.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls, and legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
And what I appreciate about Gordon is he's a fighter, working his way back from that devastating leg injury in 2017. Still a solid contributor.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Levine with a steal. DeSumo on the wing. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws. That one on Hayward.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
And he makes both free throws. Charlotte trailing. And here's Rozier. Give him 8 from 12 feet. Out to Hayward. Washington outside. Takes a 3. No good on the shot. And it's Chicago the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
Yeah, they know they should have played better in that one. I'm not quite sure what happened.
You know, sometimes you don't play up to your full potential. The important thing to figure out is what went wrong.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Ball against Rozier. Now here's Hayward. Defense is right there. 5 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that's where the added muscle Hayward has put on during his career comes into play. So effective in combating an aggressive defense.
Now here's Levine. 29 points for him last game against the Clippers.
And his shot blocking helped as well. Those 2 blocks he had were big for them.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Rozier against Ball. Washington. That one goes in.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Ball outside. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Oubre, he's checked in for Washington. And the Hornets call time here.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Charlotte has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Ball outside. To the paint. Pass to Oubre. Wide open look. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those 2 elements all the time.
To the middle. Here's Levine. Ball outside. Outside Levine. With some arc. Count it. Good. Levine's got 5 points now this quarter.
Sometimes when Levine doesn't want to challenge at the rim, he goes to the floater.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Now here's Rozier. Give him 8 points now. Hayward outside. Here's Richards. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And this is why you gave Hayward big money, not just a score in this offense.
Outside Levine. Inside. Here's Dosunmu. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Oubre. Pass to Rozier. Here's Ball. Banked it in off the glass. And now it's just a 2-point Bulls lead.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Ball against Rozier. Right side Levine. To the paint. Oubre with a steal. Pass to Rozier. And here's Ball. Here's Richards. 6 points for him. Back to Ball. Here's the floater. And it's good on the lay-in. Ball's got 13.
I just love the ball movement.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. So Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Richards. Martin comes in for Hayward. Bouknight, he's checked in for LaMelo Ball. And it's Smith in for Rozier. Now here's Green. Outside White. The Hornets pull it in. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
They failed to create enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
You know, they take 1 step forward, 2 steps back, and exercise in frustration.
Green against Martin. Here's Williams. So they take the lead. Williams has got his second bucket on the night.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Beverly, the pass to White. Pass to Caruso. And again, another missed shot.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Three-pointer, Bouknight. That shot is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Beverly outside. Caruso outside. From downtown, Smith with the rebound. The Hornets with the lead. Now here's Oubre. Lets it go from the wing. That one off the back iron and out.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Pass to Vucevic. Now here's Beverly, covered by Smith. Martin against Caruso. White for three. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. And the shot goes down. Vucevic has got 5.
Great positioning by Vucevic. Hustle points for the big man.
Here's Bouknight. Back to Smith. It's deflected. 1:57 left in the first half. Lets the three fly. Caruso misses. Charlotte has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Smith finds Martin. And here's Smith. Let's go with a three. Gets the three ball to go. And the Hornets lead by 3.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Beverly, the pass to Caruso. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And about Caruso, he's not a stat stuffer, Smitty, but he does everything.
No doubt about that, B.A. Not flashy on the court, but at the end of the night, he's done a little bit of everything. The ultimate floor general.
The free throw drops for Caruso.
I like how Alex Caruso gives his team an instant energy boost out on the floor. He's always working overtime.
Williams is checked in for Green. And Caruso drops them both. 1:25 left to play in the second quarter. Smith passes to Martin. Here's Bouknight. Pass to Martin. Poke loose. Beverly with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Here's Bouknight. Soft touch off the glass. Bouknight's got 6.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
And also a lot of skill. This is exactly the type of thing you practice for over and over again.
And look at those moves in the post and the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. Now here's Smith. In his last outing, 8 points for him. And so the ball out of bounds. Caruso touched it last. Here's Williams. 5 points in the game. Such a wide open look. Williams has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's how you draw it up. The defense just couldn't react in time.
Pass to Williams. Vucevic against Williams. The fadeaway. Vucevic's shot is off.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
For 3, Smith. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Hornets leading by 3. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with P.J. Washington. P.J., what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not let them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shots, rebounding, and not let them get second chance points.
Comes back to the fundamentals, guys.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Big-time play throughout the first half for LaMelo Ball. He had 13 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 assist. He's really stood out for them to this point. Kenny, your thoughts on the Hornets' first half?
They came out as the more physical team tonight. You could tell they put an emphasis on winning the battle. All of these bodies crashing the glass has given them a physical and a middle edge.
Looking at Chicago, Shaq, your thoughts?
Well, it's been a big night for the guys off the bench so far. Their scoring has given them a real spark. I think we can expect a few more minutes for the reserves than usual tonight.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Chicago trailing here. On the court for Charlotte, we've got Washington. Book night out there with LaMelo Ball. Then there's Kelly Oubre, and it's Williams in at the 5. Now here's Vucevic. Stolen by Ball. Pass to Oubre. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. On the wing, Levine, pounded by Ball. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
And let's take another look at that exceptional drive, thanks to Mobile One.
And he's been incredible this game. And plays like that one show you how locked in he is.
And Ball gets it to go.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
So it's Chicago now. The Hornets making their last shot. On the wing, Levine. He's covered by Oubre. Here's Beverly, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Patrick Beverly is an irritant. You hate playing against him, love playing with him.
Shoot 2.
That free throw misses.
You really wouldn't know what size he is because Patrick Beverly gives you toughness at that point guard position, and he's physical.
Richards is checked in for Williams. And the second free throw is good. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Oubre on the wing. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And he lobs it up, and Vucevic slams it in.
Using the height and wingspan there, Vuce is able to get up and punch that one off the lob.
Charlotte has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Ball finds Oubre. Back to Ball. That's tipped. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Williams is checked in for Beverly. Terry Rozier, he's checked in for Charlotte. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Ball outside. Pass to Washington. 4 on the clock. Here's Rozier. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Rozier's got 10 points in the game.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
And the Bulls shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Ball passes to Williams. Back to Ball. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. He's got 6.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
Ball outside. Pass to Oubre. Back to Ball. And Ball throws it down.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now here's Levine. He has 7. Unable to get that one. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort.
Their first missed after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Offensive rebound. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. And it's a 4-point Charlotte lead.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Pass to Vucevic. Down low. Here's DeRozan. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
By Williams. Here's Levine. And Levine throw it down.
So fluid, so smooth. Levine breaking ankles out here.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Pass to Richards. Now Rozier. Outside Oubre. Ball with it. Washington with the ball. Williams defending. And it's Washington missing. The Bulls have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Ball outside. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
The Bulls making a switch here. DeSumu's checked in. And a change for the Hornets. Hayward, he's checked in for Oubre. Back to Rozier. Pass to Richards. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Ball outside. DeRozan outside. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The Hornets shooting has been excellent in the third quarter at 57%.
Despite all the glitz and glamour around the Ball family, Lonzo is the ultimate team first player. Someone everyone wants to play with.
Now here's Rozier. 10 points for him. Charlotte again missing. Here's Ball. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. All right, for Lonzo, what makes him such a great teammate, Smitty?
What it is, B.A., he's always looking to others first. Lonzo loves to pass the rock. Defensively, he gives you full effort. So playing D, sharing the rock like Lonzo does, those traits make you popular in the locker room.
Here's Ball. The Hornets making their last shot. Here's Levine. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Now one on Ball.
Love the aggressiveness of Zach. Paying off right there, forcing the D's hands once he's this close.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Charlotte?
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
Well, something else that has stood out to me has been their aggressiveness on the boards. They're just out-muscling the opposition on the offensive glass.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
You know, Zach LaVine's never averaged fewer than double-digit points in his career, but he didn't get picked for the All-Star team until his 7th season.
Richards inside, working on Williams. You know, one area where Levine improved in his first All-Star season was efficiency, Smith.
You're correct. The scoring totals were always impressive, but his effective shooting percentage took a big jump up. Zach's playing the smartest basketball of his career.
And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. Now Ball. He has 6. Pass to Levine. Here's DeSumo. Left side Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Patrick Williams with all the talent in the world.
Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Ball outside. Back to Rozier. Pass to Washington. And a nice finish on the layup. Washington's got 6.
And the basket created by Rozier's pass, known to be a score-first guard, but still, Terry is adept at finding teammates.
Now here's Levine. 11 points in the game. And here is DeRozan. He's guarded by Washington. 6 to shoot. Fades away. The Hornets pull it in. Washington's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Hayward gets it to go on the assist by Washington. He has 7.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Ball passes to Levine. No good on the triple.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Pass to Ball. Second shot opportunity.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
That one's off. Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Ball. And the Hornets making a change here. And he's good on the second. The Bulls have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Up top, White, covered by Smith. Pass to DeSumo. Hayward against DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. The Hornets pull it in. Hayward outside. Here's Smith. He's guarded by White. Ball passes to Williams. It's Martin on the wing. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Alex Caruso. First free throw is good. Oubre, he's checked in for Charlotte. He does not get the second one. Chicago trailing here. Outside White. To the paint. Here's Williams. Uses the glass on the layup. Williams has got 8 points.
Good positioning turns into a second chance shot for Patrick. Love that intensity on the glass.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Beverly, he's checked in for Chicago. For Chicago, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Floats one up. That one doesn't drop. Charlotte's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
This could be a problem. That's his 4th foul with plenty of basketball left to play.
And he drops the first. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Well, Chicago's shooting around 41% in the third quarter. And here's Caruso outside. Counted from distance. 7 points in the game.
An area of his game that Caruso continues to work on. Nice to see him knocking him down.
The Hornets with a lead. Smith passes to Hayward. Back to Smith. Martin up top. Smith finds Martin. Pass to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Over Williams. Williams misses. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. White. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Tipped away. Beverly with it. Guarded by Smith. And here's Caruso outside. Williams grabs the board. It's a neck-and-neck game in Chicago. Martin against Caruso. Drops in the layup for 2. Martin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Tipped.
At the point guard position, Patrick Beverly is a great shot blocker.
DeRozan passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
So it's the Hornets now after the basket by Chicago. Martin inside. He's guarded by Caruso, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First one falls. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. And a change for the Hornets. Rozier's checked in. He's off on the second.
Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
And there's the call on Cody Martin. That's his third foul of the game. To the inside. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Vucevic. Williams has got 8 here in this quarter.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Martin outside. Rozier, the pass to Hayward. Charlotte again missing.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Inside, Vucevic. Good work defensively by Oubre. Pass to Rozier. Puts up a 3. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. White for 3. Sinks the tray. White's got 5 points.
There's a reason why Kobe takes a good number of threes a game. He's effective from deep.
It's all tied in Chicago. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Outside Levine. Pass to Ball. Here's Dosunmu to take the lead. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Ball's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Hayward to pass to Ball. And a miss there on the triple.
He started off solid. Had 2 threes at halftime, but blank from deep since.
They get it again. Dosunmu can't hit. The Hornets shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Pass to Hayward. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. And the Hornets lead by 2.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Now Levine fires the 3. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Not settling. Hayward taking it inside and forcing the issue.
First free throw is good. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Williams. Good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Levine passes to DeRozan. The three is up. And again, Chicago, no good.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
DeRozan against Rozier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 12 feet. Oh, DeRozan with the block.
With that leaping ability of DeRozan, he can go get it.
Outside Levine. Here's Ball. Shoots over Ball. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And in Chicago, there are still feelings about what could have been last year. That team was rolling with Lonzo Ball at the point. But once they lost him, things definitely changed.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Ball. Yeah, Ball hurt his left knee. Initially, they thought they might get him back before the playoffs, Grant.
Yeah, and unfortunately, B.A., that was not the case. And when he's not out there, the ball movement isn't the same. You also lose that size in the backcourt. And, of course, he was shooting 42% from 3.
Rozier, the pass to Washington. Over DeRozan. Again, the miss by the Hornets. For Chicago, they've got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. Ball against Rozier. Ball passes to Vucevic. They now take the lead. And the Bulls lead by 1.
When operating in the pick and roll, Vooch knows how to use angles to free himself up.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
And they got to refocus. Too many careless turnovers will kill your momentum.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Steve Clifford was discussing with his players. He's not happy with the amount of threes they've given up. He said, quote, if at least we were sending back some answers, but we're not. So expect a concerted effort to change that one, guys.
And Allie, thanks. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
I don't get it. He was so efficient in the first half, 0 turnovers. But since the break, he's been a disaster.
The Bulls making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Rozier against Ball to the middle. Williams. Here's Levine for 3. No luck on that one. And Charlotte going the other way now. Rozier outside. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Ball passes to Levine. Looking to end this cold spell. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
Yeah, they'll take it, but he's got to find other ways to contribute, having missed 4 or 5 shots this quarter.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one can make a big difference.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Chicago.
High-effort, fast-break plays. They have been very effective for them in this game, generating a lot of points for them.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
And that one falls for ball. So Ball nails both of them. Chicago leading. Ball with it. Out to the wing. Now here's Vucevic. Tightly guarded. Shot clock at 6. It's tipped. Washington against Williams. Washington passes to Rozier. Levine against Ball. Gets hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And Levine throws it down.
Ooh, really showing his athleticism. Hard for defenders to stay in front of Zach.
Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Ball passes to Rozier. Now Washington. Now Hayward. Defended by DeRozan. Hayward outside. Back to Washington. Charlotte gets it back. Richards. And he battles for the ball. Gets his second chance bucket. And that's a double-double for him now.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Now here's Ball. Outside, Williams fires for 3. It's hauled in by Hayward.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Ball against Levine. Hayward outside. Ball against Levine. To the paint. Here's Washington.
Excellent read on defense from Patrick Williams.
And it's Washington missing. Here's DeRozan.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year. Almost 300 more than anyone else.
2. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from DeRozan.
So tough to guard. DeRozan with the strength, the near 40-inch vertical, and he loves to challenge you.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Charlotte trailing. Ball passes to Hayward. Back to Ball. Down low. Here's Richards, covered by Vucevic. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hayward. Misses off the left iron.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
On the wing, DeRozan. Outside, Levine. Back to DeRozan. From outside the arc. And they recover it. Outside, Levine. Ooh, it's stolen. Ball outside. Pass to Hayward. Clock at 6. Back to Ball. Shoots over Levine. Charlotte again missing.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Here's DeRozan. Now here's Vucevic. And he can't bank that one in. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And the Hornets making a change here. Oubre's checked in. Charlotte has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. DeRozan against Hayward. Here's Richards. That one's good, and it's Hayward with the setup. Hayward's got 3 assists tonight.
What you love about Hayward, a great finisher, but also an instinctive passer.
Ball passes to Levine. Who poked away. Ball with a steal. In transition, here they come. Here's Hayward. Denied by DeRozan. Here's Levine for 3. Drains the triple. Levine's got 7 now in this quarter.
Sweet looking jump shot from any distance. Levine's range goes well beyond the 3-point line.
The 3 from Ball. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got 5 rebounds in the game. Levine finds Ball. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And the Bulls lead by 6. The Hornets shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Oubre against Williams. Here's Ball. Chicago grabs the miss. Outside Levine. Shoots over Rozier. Second chance shot. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Levine. Williams in the post. He's covered by Oubre. And it's good. 2 points. And now an 8-point Chicago lead.
That's like a horse shot. A very brave shot to go with. But he got it to go.
Williams has gone 6 of 11 tonight. Ball outside. Back to Rozier. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
He's only 1 for 4 here in the 4th, but maybe that bucket will ignite his offense.
Ball against Rozier. Outside Levine. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Kelly Oubre picks one up.
Zach isn't afraid of physical contact. In fact, he loves it on the way up.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
Despite facing criticism along the way, Zach LaVine's blocked out all the haters. Now he's one of the most prolific scorers in this league.
Both free throws good from Levine.
It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Terry Rozier.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
And here are the Hornets now. 8-point game. From 11 feet away, here's Richards. Goes up again. Oubre, nice persistence to tip it back in.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Rozier against Ball to the inside. Here's Hayward. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Williams passes to Ball. Deflected. Rozier against Levine. The 3. Can't hit that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Ball outside. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Levine finds Vucevic. Over Hayward from the right block. And Vucevic puts it in. Great game for him. Double-double now.
This is where Vuce is the most lethal because he's got an arsenal of moves to choose from inside.
And here's Ball with one more board. He'd have a double-double.
Imposing his will physically tonight, showing a lot of fight.
Shoots over Levine. Here's Oubre. It's good from in tight.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Chicago leading. Ball outside. Pass to Levine. Now here's Williams. He's covered by Oubre. Back to Levine. Stolen by Ball. He drops the first one, and that brings him within 5. And so Ball nails both of them.
And those were big shots. At this point in the game, you can't afford to leave any points at the line.
Rozier against Ball. Outside Levine. Back to Ball. Pass to DeRozan. And an intentional foul right there. .44 seconds left in the fourth. And here is DeRozan on the wing. Levine. Three-pointer. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. And the Bulls lead by 7.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Ball no good.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Money. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6.
If you're a point guard and you want the ball at the end of games, you have to knock down free throws. That's something Lonzo Ball is working on, in my opinion.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. They're behind by 7. 23 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what's your take?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
I just think they have to focus on the moment. Don't worry about the score. Worry about executing the next play.
Mallet on for 3. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They lead by 4. 20 seconds left in the fourth. So Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. Richards is checked in for Williams. Hayward comes in for Mikhailuk. Ball, he's checked in for Jones. And it's Rozier in for Maledon. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Kobe White might be new to the league, but he doesn't play like it. Confidence and ability are beyond his years.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 6-point ball game. So it's the Hornets now.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Here's Maledon from deep. Off on that one. This one belongs to Chicago. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
And we hope to see you.
All right, thank you so much. Vooch, it's got to feel great to just get a win. How important was this one?
It was very important for us. We had quite a bit of a rough stretch lately, a lot of losing, and it's not easy to deal with it, but tonight we came out, we got it done, and that's all that matters. Sometimes you need a game like this and got to get going. It was a big win for us. We needed to add one more to the winning column, so big for us. I think it helps with our confidence, so that was good for everybody.
It's great to know if you keep your head down, it'll pay off. Thanks so much, Vooch.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.